Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I just want to go over how I lost 5 points and lost about $250 gross and $255 dollars net, including commissions. So about $5 and 58 cents in commissions. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this or lie or anything, but January has definitely been a struggle in trading, and let me actually cut to my trading journal. All right, so this is how my month has been. Right, started off green for the first week, and you know what? I really don't even count Wednesday and Friday as green because it's only 48 and 37 bucks. I mean that's super low, and it's honestly closer to cash than what is now what I'm trading one mini ES contract, which would be just 2 points would be $100, right? And that both of those combined aren't even 100. So I barely even count those as green days. And then red, a wash, minus 255. If you take minus 255 out for today, it'd be down about $100. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, we're down about 8-ish points, 7.5-ish points on the month. So not freaking out. I mean, this is my first day. Yeah, that's right. This is my first day. Finally getting a trade in trading one e-mini contract instead of like five micros. So I don't really think that had anything to do with my trades today. It really didn't actually. I actually could care less about the money or trading one mini. It's just nice to like I don't know, just see some bigger size basically. But yeah, so let's just go over this trade and see what we can learn. So this trade entered at about 10:59 right here, 10:59:26, and exited, got stopped out at 11:02:05. So what is that? About 2.5 minutes. So pretty short trade. I mean, that's about what, $50 every 30 seconds or something. If you just average that out just for fun. But yeah, so what did I see? So let's bring the daily over and we will see. So, I mean, if you've been paying attention to the market, ES and NQ have been absolutely ripping like no tomorrow. For the last 3 days on ES, for the last quarter or two, if you really count it as that, just non-stop ripping up, and trading at all-time highs really is kind of tough, right? It's kind of tough because there's no relative price, right? There's no history of what's cheap, what's expensive, how price reacts, where the price might top out for the day. There's none of that. There is none of that at all-time highs. So you kind of have to guess a little bit more than you would like. And I'm not saying that uh, like that's not my fault for taking the trade. I'm the one that took the trade. Just conditions are a little bit tougher at all-time highs. And as you can see here, I believe this is this is the entire session. This right here is the entire session for today. There is no movement there. There is zero movement. I mean, are you joking? So you're telling me this was Friday? This was Friday, and this is today, right? And again, what made it really tough to trade was the fact that we gapped up. So, or actually, this was just slamming all-time highs all day on Friday, and then we gap up and print. I mean, we kind of pump up pretty nicely at the open, and then literally just literally hold on, literally just range for the rest of the day in a 10-point range. Um, yeah, not good at all. Not good at all. Uh, so yeah, basically just saw that we, kind of had some strength. Thought this was going to keep on ripping, maybe break 4,900. Couldn't again, and then price did crack down from that trend line. What even was that? About 10 points. I mean, so if I wanted to be able to have secured a good trade today, a good 10-point trade, which is what I like to see on ES. If I'm risking 5 points, I would like to capture at least 10. I would have literally basically had to short right here, covered right here, perfectly. And this was honestly the biggest, basically the biggest move of the day, if you don't count like this. So really tough to actually capture any points. And today was just not a winner's game for Bulls, right? I mean, I marked out these zones so you guys can see this. This is basically where I entered, where I exited. Look at all this chop. Like look how we barely get above and below this zone by like maybe 2 points. So this was from literally from 11, basically 10:50, 10:55 for the rest of the day, no trades whatsoever, or at least no good trades, and just complete chop. And yeah, so basically, I just thought that we were going to double bottom right here, and I really don't like that I got. I mean, if you can see right here, my entry is super high. I mean, not like it really would have mattered that much. I mean, even if it was here, still would have been at the verge of getting stopped out. Um, but yeah, so I basically paid an extra almost 3 points from not longing here at the double bottom, and really, I did chase. Um, yeah, just chased. Market turned, stopped out, semi at the bottom. I mean, it's not like we really pumped up that much. I mean, maximum. What did I get in at? 40, basically 48.83. So max 4-ish points. I don't think I would have taken profit at a 4 point take profit. So probably would have gotten. I probably honestly would just got stopped out maybe around break even or something. So this really was just not a phenomenal day to trade. That's why I'm not super mad, because just the price action was not the best. Um, but yeah, it's just not good. So that brings me to what was it? Oh, on here. So that brings me to negative $377 on the month. Which, I mean, hey, let's say tomorrow I make 500 bucks. Okay, that brings me to 123 green on the entire month. So basically, I've just been breaking even for January, which isn't. I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, the January is really never anyone's strong month. Like the last time I can remember January being insane was basically 2021. 2021 January 3 years ago. 3 years ago is the last time I remember January being good to trade and like banking because of GME and AMC, that whole saga. So yeah, just not good today. And I think that's basically it. I don't want to keep going on. But yeah, I mean you can just see, like, is this great price action? Nope, that's just chop. Even up here, is this really phenomenal? Take out that move to the upside, take out this move to the downside, chop. And then of course Friday, just nothing but up, right? And it makes sense. I mean, when you're at all-time highs and you are opening on Monday after the market just pumped however many points it did on Friday, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Maybe you'll start out the week a little bit more flat. So, I mean, who knows, right? I don't think we have any news tomorrow. Nope. First news is 9:45 a.m. on Wednesday. So yeah, I mean, maybe tomorrow we'll get better price action. Maybe I can turn myself green for the month. Um, But yeah, that's just how trading goes. It's not like a regular job or whatever, like a regular salary. You can show up for 100 hours on the month and make nothing or lose money, and you can show up for 2 hours on the month and make 100,000 bucks. I mean, either or, right? Just basically got to show up every single day and see what you can do. But yeah, that is basically all I got for today. Just hope you guys learned that this is just not this is not price action to trade. And if you are red today, just learn from your mistakes. I mean, I really should not have taken this trade. I mean, granted, I didn't know that it was going to be this bad, but I also didn't think that it was a phenomenal trade either. I would rate it a 3 or 4 out of 10 as far as probabilities. So, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And please subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. I do see that a lot of people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.